friends, welcome back to the next video, and in this video I am going to start the complementary angles. So, complementary angles. Sorry. Now we are going to start the complementary angle. Now, what do you mean by the term complementary? Complementary angle means the sum of the two angles must be 90 degree. Sum of two angles is 90 degree. So this one is we called as complementary angle. Now in the earlier videos I have discussed about the ratios of trigonometry ratios, and in this video I will give some formula based on the complementary angles. So let's start. Let this one be a right angle triangle ABC. So B is 90 degree we know. So and let angle C be theta. So angle B is 90 degree and angle C is theta. Now we will find out the value of angle A. We know that by angles and property of triangle that we have learned in junior classes, that angle A plus angle B plus angle C equals to 180 degree, which is angle sum property of triangle. We will find out the value of angle A. So angle A and angle B is 90 degree. Angle C is theta equals to 180 degree. So angle A equals to 180 minus 90 degree minus theta. So angle A is nothing but 90 minus theta. So angle A is 90. Angle A is 90 minus theta. So this is been cleared by us that angle A, angle B, angle C, if angle B is 90 degree, angle C is theta, so angle A is 90 minus theta. Now minus theta. We know that sine theta is nothing but perpendicular by hypotenuse. So P by H. B by H for cos and perpendicular by base for tan. So this one let us write as sine, this one as cos, and this one as tan. Similarly, this one as cosec, this one as sec, and this one as cot. This is a chart. This I will use to understand you, to make you understand. Now sine 90 minus theta is how much? We know that. So sine 90 minus theta over here, we will, if angle A is this, angle A is 90 minus theta. So by this respect, sine 90 minus theta is we know perpendicular by hypotenuse. So from this respect, the perpendicular is BC and the hypotenuse is AC. Now sine 90, and from this respect, from theta, from angle C respect, we know that cos theta is nothing but base by hypotenuse. That is, base here is BC, and hypotenuse is AC. So cos theta also BC by AC. So we can say by comparing sin 90 minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So this one is the first formula. Now now coming back to the next. Now we will find out cos 90 minus theta. Now cos 90 minus theta, if you see from this aspect, is base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse. Now base here is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Also from this aspect, sin theta is also is perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is AB by AC. So we can say that by comparing cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So by the above two formulas, we can say that sin 90 minus theta is cos theta and cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. They are just interchanging. So we can say that sin, cos and sin. Now let us find out tan 90 minus theta. From this aspect, tan 90 minus theta is nothing but perpendicular by base. So base perpendicular is BC and base over here is AB. So BC by AB. Also we know that from this aspect cot theta, that is BC by AB, is nothing but cot theta. Since tan theta is perpendicular by base, so cot theta will be base by perpendicular. So cot theta here is similar to BC by AB. So therefore we can say tan 90 minus theta equals to cot theta. Similarly, cot 90 minus theta, from this respect, cot 90 minus theta is how much? So we know that cot means base by perpendicular. Here base is AB and perpendicular is BC. So AB by BC. Also we know from this theta, from this angle C aspect, that AB by BC means AB by BC. So here AB becomes perpendicular and base becomes BC. So we know that tan theta is nothing but AB upon BC by BC. So therefore we can write cot 90 minus theta equals to tan theta, similar to sin and cos. So we can write, we give a symbol as tan becomes cot and cot becomes tan. Tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan. So now we will do cot. This one is very much easy to understand. Nothing extraordinary is there in this topic. It's very much easy to understand. So it will not be problem for the viewers to understand this. So next we are going cosec 90 minus theta. We know that sin theta is P by H. So cosec theta will be inverse of it. So H by P. So from this aspect, hypotenuse is AC and perpendicular is BC, AC by BC. Now from this theta aspect, AC by BC means AC means hypotenuse, BC means base. So H by B is nothing but sec theta. So we can also write sec theta equals to AC by BC. Therefore, cosec 90 minus theta is nothing but sec theta. Now let us see sec 90 minus theta. So sec 90 minus theta is nothing but here sec means hypotenuse by base. So from this respect, the hypotenuse is AC. And base is AB. Now from this theta respect, AC by AB means hypotenuse upon perpendicular is nothing but cosec. We know. So cosec theta can be written as AC by AB. So by comparing we can say sec 90 minus theta is nothing but cosec theta. So from here we can write sec and cosec, that sec becomes cosec and cosec becomes sec. So we have learned 6 formulas. We have learned 6 formulas, that is, first one, sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. Then tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta, and sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. These are some formulas which are very much easy to understand, are from complementary angles. So from the next class we will be doing some problems related to complementary angles, and trust me guys, this is one of the most easiest topic in the chapter trigonometry. So till then, stay tuned and hope you guys like it, and if you have any problem you can write it on the comment box and let me know, and I will try to solve it. So thank you.